So today, I thought I'd go through some of my camera stuff. I've got some new stuff here. So I thought I'd go through a little bit of that stuff. This, as I was saying earlier, my audio stuff is in there, but this is a new gizmo. So this is a digital audio, airplane's flying over. There's a digital audio recorder. And it says it's recording now. So now we're gonna see if I can sync the audio with the, with this guy, with the footage. So that's going to be one of my little challenges to do. Most of this stuff is just me playing around, so I don't know if this will ever see the light of day by anyone but me. But this is the big deal gizmo. This is the new gizmo for the channel. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an Insta 360 camera. So start with the sexy bit here. Here's the new camera. It's one of those spherical cameras. This is the 360 X4, brand new camera. It's just been out of the box long enough for me to put the lens covers on and the little guard on it, and maybe to charge the battery. There we go. Looking forward to learning how to use this. It's a pretty cool looking gizmo. All the research that I've done, it's actually supposed to be a pretty good camera. So we're going to find out. We're going to put it on the airplane and give it a whirl. See what kind of cool footage we can get for the channel. All right, folks. So welcome aboard. We've got the new cameras all hooked up and in place, and we'll see what kind of footage we can get on this flight. Make sure I'm screwed into the airplane. Oil temps up nice now. Here's Rich. Fuel pumps on. Net aviation. So here's where this 360 camera comes in real handy. It's kind of cool. I get to play around in post, and I get to be a cameraman. I get to pan this camera around and look at stuff that I normally wouldn't see when I'm flying the airplane. I get to kind of look around and show you guys stuff while I'm busy concentrating on flying the airplane. I think this is going to be a cool thing to play with.
There's 100. Yeah, Civic Radio, Hotel Mike Bravo, Airborne 12. We'll call clear into the zone. I'm going to head off to the east initially, and I'll be on 122.1 for the duration of the flight.
Hotel Mike Bravo, Roger, Richard, Airborne.
So we're airborne. Let's go have a ride and see what we can see.
And it's going to be bumpy today.
Yeah, she's going to be bumpy for sure. I had a screaming wind out of the south there, and a bit of a crosswind at the takeoff, and made for a bumpy flight. As I play with the editing of the Insta 360 footage, I can see it's gonna take a while to figure out the nuances.
But it is a nice day.
But I am looking forward to some of the cool footage I can get with this thing. Where I've got it now is kind of where the passenger's head would be, so the footage from that camera kind of represents what the passenger would see. Still playing with the settings and stuff. It's a stabilized camera, which is kind of cool. So as you're flying around, the airplane seems to move around there, but the footage is really nice and still. It's not jerky, it's not bouncing around, so that's great. So it gives you some really nice footage. So let's just sit back and relax and enjoy some of the views. So it's mid-April here in northwestern Ontario. You can see all the lakes are still frozen. There's still a fair bit of snow on the ground, but spring is on the horizon. taking a cruise over the town of Wabigoon, I headed back west and had a look at the Field of Dreams. Still a little snow on the field, but spring is coming. Well, that was a fun little ride around the patch. Now it's time to see if I can land this thing. Remember, I got that screaming south crosswind coming across the runway, and it's springtime. I'm a little rusty, so stay tuned. This could be interesting. Having a little fun with this 360 camera. You can zoom in on the panel, you can pull it back. It's kind of cool. And I get to look around and see stuff outside the airplane. Usually in this phase of flight, I'm pretty well focused on the runway and not looking around to see the sights. So it's kind of nice to have this camera and get a chance to see what's going on around the airplane. As we get down to short final, I get kind of rocked, rolled around a little bit here. It gets pretty bumpy down here, so gotta have quick feet. Have a look at that windsock. Straight out, straight across the runway. But I'll tell you, as far as tail draggers go, the RV6 is about as handy as it gets. Boy, I'm real comfortable dealing with crosswinds in this airplane. Well, that was a fairly sporty landing, but we managed to get around the ground here, even with that wicked crosswind. Turn off here on Alpha. We got the Mag Aero guys are getting ready. They're starting to do some spring training with their Cessna 337s, getting their new pilots checked out and getting ready for another season of detection. So they're going to enjoy that crosswind a little bit too. Well, we're back on the ground. Even with that nasty crosswind, managed to get her back on the ground without bending anything, so that's good. So far so good. Everything seems to be running good out of hand. I'm pretty happy. She's all good. So today okay, let's